everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Confess It, Baby.
Happy Wednesday.
It's hump day.
It's hump day, and you guys, we're solo today. Another solo
It's
episode.
just, the solo episodes do so well.
They're here to stay, yeah. They do very, very well, and, sometimes just all we need is each other's company.
Each other's company, and you guys hearing us.
And you guys just
from
tuning
wherever you
in.
are.
Exactly. So today we really don't have much planned. So, we're just going to talk smack like we usually do when we're by ourselves.
It's what we do best.
It's what we do best.
It's May. It's almost time for summer vacation.
Memorial Day is around the corner.
Ooh.
And talking about Memorial Day, you just got back from a trip.
I did.
How was that?
A double trip. I actually went to DC.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend Mary graduated from pharmacy school. Shout out to Dr. Mary. It was beautiful. I love DC. It's always nice to go. It's everything closes pretty early, so it's not as
How
lit.
early?
Like 11.
So there's no nightlife there?
No. The nightlife there consists of just resting and getting ready for the next day to go to work.
What about like day drinking?
I would assume there is some day drinking because there are colleges in the area.
Mm-hmm.
However, we did not partake in any of that because we were like down to business. But her friends seem pretty lit, so I'm sure like they make it a better time than what it actually seemed like to me.
Yeah, it's probably one of those places that you like make your friends and then you get together
for
each
sure.
other's home.
For sure,
and
everyone
just
has
hang
their
out.
little grupito and they hang out. It is one of those towns that is more low key. It's the capital of the country, so it's straight to business.
Yeah.
So it's obviously not like Miami that people come here for spring break and
for
they
a
have the beach and the
party.
clubs. It's very low key. It's lounges, bars. There was this one bar that was decorated kind of tropical. It had cabanas inside. It was in a storage unit.
Oh, what?
Very cool
That
vibe.
sounds very cool.
And they also had axe throwing.
Oh, I've done that before.
Just a little bit of everything, a bunch of games, and it was a great time. And then after that, I flew out to New York. And I love going to New York, but this time around,
Tell us about your bad experience.
it wasn't a bad experience, but it was an eye opener. I realized that people in New York, not all, because there are like good apples.
Yeah, don't come at us, please.
Or if you do, I will just hide in my closet and cry because I'm scared of you guys. New Yorkers, their reputation of being dry and mean is very true. It's a fact. I had several instances where, some New Yorkers didn't really like where I was standing in the sidewalk.
Please tell us the story.
So I was just telling Jen, there was this one, we got invited to a barbecue, first of all. We got invited to a barbecue. There was no barbecue. It was crawfish.
They have a different definition of barbecue
it was
than
crawfish.
we do, apparently.
When I go to a barbecue here, I usually wear, like a chill outfit, denim shorts, my sneakers. I even wore a hat to keep the theme going. It was not a barbecue. It was actually crawfish. Very fancy. And everyone there was dressed like if they came from old money, which I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of, white linen pants and the satin crop tops and the curls that obviously maybe were made by someone else, not by themselves at home. Their makeup was
Some
done.
little bit of a minimalistic makeup vibes.
Yeah. I had no makeup on that day because we were just coming from the gym.
Okay.
It was a spontaneous, plan. So I show up there and I'm already in a bad mood because I'm like, okay, great. On top of the fact that they're assholes.
Yeah.
They're going to see me and think I'm a homeless person.
They're like, who brought this person here?
The vibes were great for them, but not for me. I was off standing to the side for a few minutes. And, here in Miami, when you're standing by yourself, usually people approach you like, hey, what's up? Like,
Especially if you're a girl, you'll have that one or two guys.
No.
Hey, where are your friends?
No. Not here.
Not here.
Not one person even looked at me. It was like if I wasn't even there, I was a ghost. And honestly, that's fine.
How long were you there in the corner for?
I would say like 30 minutes alone.
30
I was
minutes
there
alone.
for 30 minutes. But
where was Carlos? Please tell us.
He was in the bathroom looking at himself in the mirror.
Fixing his hair.
But
I was like, was it windy?
I think I'm trained properly for those situations. Because I might have been alone, but I was people watching hardcore. Like, oh my God, look at that one. Like, not talking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, a little bit in my head. But, I was
just collecting
entertained.
information.
I was entertained at the moment. I was taking it all in. It was fun to watch, but it did make me realize how much I missed Miami and the people here. There's nothing like Miami people. Obviously, there's some that suck.
Yeah.
But it's so easy to network in Miami. Networking in New York is completely different. I feel like they know if you're an outsider. I'm out of breath because I'm a little bit sick. I'm talking so fast.
She's really sick.
You know what's happening right now? I'm catching up for all those times that I didn't get to talk in New York.
Oh, yeah. She's making it up for it right now.
So anyways, we were making our way to this barbecue. And I was standing off to the side of the sidewalk. I wasn't really blocking anyone's way because at this point I know that I can't block anyone because they're mean.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at my phone and this like 50-year-old woman is walking by. She looks, kind of wealthy, dressed up with her dress, her heels. And she looks at me and she goes, like frying an egg. And like she flicks her hand off at me and she kind of like whispered something very low. My boyfriend didn't catch it, but I would have sworn I heard her say like, "Move, fatty."
Oh my God. If someone does that, oh my, like I don't know what I would do in that situation.
In my mind, I was just like, damn.
When she told me the story, like I was so mad for her, like so freaking mad because she's not fat. Like, you're not fat.
In my mind, the first thing that crossed my mind when I thought what I heard was that, I was like, damn, imagine if she would have seen me 3 years ago.
No, for real, she'd be
like, I think she would have kicked me or something for sure.
No, she wouldn't have even kicked you because I would have been. She knew not to do it because you would have been big.
And then I kind of looked at her and I looked at Carlos and then Carlos looked at her and he's like, what? Like what just happened? And I was like, honestly, it's normal. It's normal here. People are just
so rude,
going one way, and if you're in their way or somewhat in their way, they're rude about it. And the same, like in restaurants and bars, like the bartender would be like, what do you want?
Really?
It's like, hi, how are you? I'm from Miami. How's your day going?
I didn't catch the vibe. I mean, last time I went to New York was like 2019, I want to say.
Yeah, right before COVID?
No, I think it was way before. It was probably 2018, 2017. I'm not sure. It was one of those. But like, I didn't catch that vibe.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe COVID might have changed them.
Maybe they got angrier from being inside their apartments for so long.
Yeah, they're very small, expensive apartments. I don't know. It just, that kind of threw me off because I've always loved New York. I've been going since I was a little girl. Physically, architecturally speaking, it's nice. It's different. It's not like Miami. I don't think New York is as colorful as Miami.
Yeah, it's a little dark. I feel like I'm in Gotham when I walk. When I went, I was like, oh, I feel like, where's Batman?
Yeah. It's very.
I got so much. What's the Joker? Very Gotham vibes.
New York it's just New York.
Yeah.
So it's different. I was there for 5 days, and I was just like, okay, I want to go home. Oh. But there are a few people that I do love spending time with in New York. There's this one comedian, Lily. She actually also has her own podcast, and I enjoy talking to her because she kind of reminds me of home.
Yeah.
Very easy to talk to, whereas like other people, it's like as much as you try to pull their strings and try to get a conversation out of them, it's just impossible.
Yeah.
So I'm just so happy to be home.
Yeah, that's literally the first thing you said when you walked in here. Is like, this view, there's nothing like it.
There's nothing like the Miami view. And it's like, I know the New York skyline is iconic. Yeah. But I'm sorry, Miami's skyline is even more iconic. Literally, the icon is right there.
No, yeah, 100%. I agree with you.
It's just we have the water, we have the real boats, not ferries.
And the sunshine, man.
And the sunshine.
You can actually see the sky. I feel like the skyscrapers in New York like hides the views.
Yeah, you have to go to a park to actually see the sky in New York.
Well, you were there. You had the Skims thing, right? The little, what was it? The pop-up shop?
Yes. Okay.
How was that?
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to tell you.
Of that. How was it?
So Carlos does the little videos of like Miami's the best city in the world. So we're going around all of New York recording his little clips, and we were right by Central Park, recording the Central Park one, comparing it to a park. And we noticed a crowd of people in the hotel across the street, like a bunch of like people with professional cameras and like bunch of girls, and everyone was like angsty. So Carlos was like, oh, like let's go see who's there. Let's go see who's there. And we cross over and we're like, oh, like who's coming out? And they're like, oh, Kim Kardashian. And I'm like, oh my god.
Like, I've been waiting for this moment.
I need to go in the front. She needs to see me. And we were there, I kid you not, for 45 minutes.
Still waiting.
And it was like 2:45 when this happened. And we overheard one of the drivers say she's not coming out until 4:30. And I was just like, there's no way we're going to wait for her because she's not even going to acknowledge that we're here. So why should we acknowledge that she's here? I'm just kidding. I totally would have acknowledged her if I had nothing else to do.
I know. Especially if it was Chloe, you would have been there.
Any of them.
You would have just waited there.
Even Kris Jenner's boyfriend. I don't fucking care. So we waited around just to see if she would come out for whatever reason. But it was taking too long. So we left. And then an hour later, we saw the pictures that you actually posted on your story. Like, oh my gosh, Kim Kardashian coming out of her hotel.
Yeah. Well, I like the outfit.
Yeah, with the outfit that you were like, I dig this outfit. And then they posted the Skims pop-up. And I was like, we have to go. We have to go see it. So we went to the Rockefeller Center and it was there. And then Carlos is like, oh, get in line, like go inside. And when I go to get in line, the line goes all around the block. It was for sure like a 2-hour line just to get in.
Was it small, like the location?
It was really small, yeah. It was a little pop-up, literally where the Christmas tree goes. Exactly there. Ooh. But it was beautiful.
Yeah. So you didn't make it inside?
No. Outside was more than enough.
Just a pretty view outside.
For what? To go inside and buy myself like a $90 faja?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
No,
my
we got that shit on
Sears.
Amazon.
Amazon, no, from Sears.
Bro, is Sears still around?
The one by my house is, even though it looks empty, it looks abandoned, but it's open.
It's open?
On Coral Way and 37th
They got rid of that shit long time ago.
I know, dude. It's just like another Kmart and Toys R Us.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace to them.
Speaking of Toys R Us.
What?
Well, you're not from this area, so maybe you never went. But the Toys R Us on US 1, did you ever go to that one? No. It was one of the main ones.
When I would go, it was just 49th Street.
Oh, no. So listen
to this. It turned
to
a Michael's.
Okay, well, Michael's at least. The one that I used to go to is now a car dealership. Mm-hmm. But these people are so savage, they left the signs inside.
What do you mean they left the signs inside?
Yeah, like the giraffe sign is still inside and it says like, welcome, like, thank you for joining us or whatever. I forgot what it said. And then the one when you walk out, like, oh, see you soon. And it's literally the giraffe.
That is so weird.
I saw it on one of my friends' stories.
That is so random.
This week. I'm going to ask her to send me the video.
That's kind of iconic. Like,
yeah,
and it's just leave the roots of this location.
It's just like this huge warehouse with a bunch of cars and then the Toys
R Us sign. Oh my God, that's so weird.
I know.
I love that.
Rip.
All right, so.
Enough New York talk.
Yeah, no more talk. Shit talking.
It's getting me in a bad mood.
You have trauma now. You're like, I'm not going back there for a long time.
As long as I don't have to go back there, I'm fine right here.
The flights are actually very cheap because I was looking to go for like a weekend.
Yeah. Well, I paid $80 from DC to New York.
Oh, shit. For me, it was like $150. So, it's not bad for a little weekend. But that's
for a round trip.
Yeah, for a round trip.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't think it was bad either.
But don't go there.
This is the cheapest one I found for
go to Puerto Rico.
Oh, Puerto Rico is already
the people there are lovely.
To like 200 something.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Anywho, let's see, what have I been
talking about Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico, what? Oh, Bad Bunny.
Oh, I wasn't gonna talk about that.
We're gonna get to Bad Bunny eventually.
You have a vacation coming up, a tropical vacation.
Yeah. Finally, I haven't had a vacation. I haven't left the freaking U.S. since. Damn, what was the last trip I went to out of the U.S.? I don't even remember. That's how long it's been.
Damn. It's always so
exciting. My trips have been like, like North Carolina, like Tennessee, like Nevada. It's been like.
You've been very American lately.
Yeah, very American. So I'm glad to get back to the Caribbean. Oh, the cruise was, I think, the last time I left like the States. But like that was on a damn cruise ship, not a flight. So I don't know if I should count that. And it was to the Bahamas. That's like.
I count
around the block. It was like around the fucking block.
It's like right there.
Yeah, it's like right there. So I'm not counting that. But
where are you going?
We're going to DR. I'm going. My cousin's little cousin's quinceañera, and
it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, we're gonna hit up Coco Bongo.
Oh,
I've never been. Have you been?
No, but I've heard. I've heard of it though. I've never been to Coco Bongo, but I've heard of it. It's like iconic.
Yeah. I'm down to go there. I was talking to my cousins last night. I'm like, where we gotta go? They're like, oh, I'm scared. I'm like, this is not freaking Mexico.
No, you can.
This is not Mexico.
Fine.
We'll be fine in DR.
Everyone there is really nice. I feel very safe in DR.
I'm like, either shit doesn't get reported, or it's fairly safe. Like, either or. I'm gonna go with it's a safe option.
Yeah, and you're not alone. If you were alone, it'd be different. But you're with your cousins, you're with your families, you're with people. You'll be fine. And anything, they'll treat you like royalty.
Yeah, they were gonna send me with my other two little cousins. I was like, no. I'm only going if guys go in the group, like their boyfriends. Sure, I'm not going by myself. Fuck that.
Oh my God, you're gonna come back so tan.
I sure hope so because I haven't gotten a good like tan in a long time. I've been putting freaking self tanners. I'm always my gala.
Yeah, I need to start doing that.
Literally, I have a self tanner on right now, and it's not even that.
But
tan.
It looks really natural and nice.
It looks natural, but
how long does it last?
But I have a fucking an allergic reaction right here.
Ah.
Me da pica.
Well, you have to pay the price.
I know, but I'm fucking on my skin. But
now you're gonna have a natural tan, so
yep, I sure hope so.
The healthy one.
That's the plan. I just want to lay out in the sun, just like not think about anything.
Drink a pina colada
and just relax. I've been so tense. Yeah, and just read a book.
No. Don't talk about tense. If you go to New York, you'll feel tense. Here, you're not tense.
The energy of people just feel tense as fuck.
I feel like I need a vacation from that vacation.
Bruh, I feel you on that.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so Memorial Day weekend.
Or
should I catch up on what I've been doing the last few weeks?
I think you should catch up because you've had...
I haven't told you
not just
the
Jonas brothers. I feel like you've met over 15 interesting people in the past 2 weeks.
Isn't really, really cool. But I think the last time we chatted before the mom episode, it was getting ready for F1.
Yeah.
How was F1 for you?
I loved it.
You told me... Wait, you met... What's this guy with sings La Jumpa?
Arcangel. Oh, okay. So
okay, wait, guys, you gotta listen to the story where she met Arcangel.
You know that I'm just sometimes a little bit of a clown. Mm-hmm. So
especially with a few drinks.
I see I see Arcangel and I'm like, oh my god, this is my time to shine. He has an iconic line in a song with Bad Bunny, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to introduce myself.
All of this was going through your head before you approached him?
So he's everything. I thought about this for 45 minutes.
She was there in a corner I was contemplating what should
not
I
even
say
kidding.
to
I was
him?
at the bar on my third vodka Red Bull, and I'm like, okay, I think I know what I'm going to say, and I'm going to go up to him. And I go up to him, and he's in the middle of a conversation with his two boys.
She whispers in his ear.
Permiso.
Permiso.
Mi nombre es Iliana, un gusto, un placer. And he looks at me, he was like, pero es que tú eres una leyenda. And I was like, you don't even know. And I was like, mucho gusto. And I turned around and left.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's all I wanted.
Someone would have gotten that on camera. It would have been iconic.
I would have, but I did not want a picture. I did not want a hug or anything. I just wanted to get that off my chest because I brainstormed so hard for this moment. And now that's
imagine you would have stopped and stuttered.
Carlos came up to me after. He's like, what did you say? What did you do? And I'm like, don't worry about it. He just thinks, all you have to know is that he thinks I'm a legend. That's all you need to know.
Bro, Carlos could have been the MVP and held the camera as you did that.
Honestly, yeah.
I could have you do that shit for him. He should have done that shit for you.
Dude. And I did afterwards, they were having a conversation, and I jumped in and I was like, me encanta la gasolinera que se pararon arriba de ella. And then at this point, he was probably like, okay, this girl's weird.
This girl's weird as hell. She'd be popping out of nowhere and telling me shit.
Hire me for your next music video.
Bro,
but that F1 weekend overall, I met Miko. I'm obsessed with Miko.
Yeah, it's Miko.
We took a picture with her. Carlos ruined it. His eyes were closed. But it's okay. It's okay.
Just
I still
Photoshop that shit.
No, I still posted it. It's more natural.
Little fake eyes in this.
Yeah. But it was pretty cool to be. We were in the Red Bull Energy Station, so it was cool to be.
Bro, that area was cool. That area had everything. Cool.
Open bar, all you can eat. I was living life. The cars were so loud. Oof. It was surreal.
That area was on the other side of the whole stadium, so we're not walking. It was too freaking hot.
Well, the second day that we went, we got dropped off by the main entrance, which was a 25-minute walk.
Yeah, no, that walk. We were on the other side. Yeah. It was just way too much.
But what a memorable experience.
Yeah, no, it was really cool. I want to go next year. Yeah, I want to go, and I want to go. I mean, this year only went for one day. I want to go at least for 2 days.
Yeah. And there's so many parties around town and events. It's just... It's surreal, honestly.
It was all a blur. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I remember what happened. Okay,
you know that F1 is one of the events that brings in the most tourists into town. Mm-hmm. There's an interactive
most money too.
Yeah,
dude. When my mom went to pick me up, obviously I didn't freaking drive there because where the hell was I going to stick my car?
Parking there was crazy.
She stopped at the gasoline station across the street. I had to walk to the car. All the cars parked around that gasoline station were big blacked out Escalades, for celebrities. Mm-hmm. You see the guys with the earpieces, security. My mom was like, ¿Qué es esto? ¿Quién está ahí? I'm like, everybody with money. Artistas. A lot of artists, a lot of celebrities with money are here.
Yeah.
It was quite a sight.
It's Miami, so it's if anyone is gonna go to an F1 event, it's gonna be Miami.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just the city that, and especially this time of the year, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
They can come and have a whole vacation, go to Miami Beach or whatever. Yeah. It's just the perfect time and event to come together. Speaking of F1,
it's just hot.
Shakira was there.
And
we love talking about Shakira and her drama.
The celebrities. Ooh, we do. We got a lot of celebrity topics.
We have a lot.
But let me ask you, are you the type of person when you see an artist or celebrity that you're a fan of to ask for a picture?
No. Instead, I pull things like what I did with Arcangel. I'm like, how can I?
You just get on the corner and just think about like a master plan.
So with Miko, I have
a
a similar story.
Okay, what did you do?
We
to
were
Miko?
in Oasis, and this had been a long time coming because I ran into her on Thursday.
Wait,
at, like,
all of this was at Oasis, like the pictures and the event. Was
well,
at Oasis?
no, the Arcangel event was in the some like taco stand place in Wynwood.
Okay,
and then my Miko interaction was at Oasis because it was for a Tiny performance.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I thought Tiny was a singer. So when I saw him get up on stage and he was DJing, no, he's a producer / DJ.
Tiny.
I was just like, Tiny doesn't sing?
Pretty sure I heard his name in the song.
Like,
I guess it's just a producer.
It's just a producer.
It's
he's like, the perfect way that it was explained to me is that he's like a Latin DJ Khaled.
Okay.
Like, he says Tiny, but that's it.
And that's
he doesn't sing.
Yeah.
Anyways, but that doesn't matter. You're still talented. We love you. So he was performing, and then I went inside, and Miko was inside, and I was like, oh my God, I need to see her because this was on Sunday, and I had been seeing her since Thursday. So I was already like, oh my God,
yeah,
I love her. Like, I'm a fan.
Mm-hmm.
This is like my Latina Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Latina Taylor Swift. They're both
I tell my friend, and my friend is Puerto Rican, and she's like, wow. And she's like, I know, come, I'm going to introduce you to her. So she like brings me up, and a few months before, I was like a little tipsy, and I had DM'd Miko saying, I love you so much. Loved listening to your music when I'm in traffic.
Why did you have to be tipsy to DM her?
Because like, why else DM her? It's not like she's going to read it.
But when you're listening to her song, like all of a sudden you're like, let me just DM her.
Her song came up in like the place where you're at. And I was
That's
like,
so fucking random.
And I'm going to message her because like, she's not as famous as Taylor Swift yet. So maybe there's like hope that she'll see it. But she never saw it.
Okay.
So my friend brought me up to her, and the first thing that came to mind...
Yo, I DM'd you and you didn't answer?
I was like, Miko, a mí me encanta oír tu música cuando estoy manejando por el tráfico. Hasta te mandé un mensaje por Instagram hace unos cuantos meses. Déjame enseñarte.
Oh my God, what did she say?
And she's like... She starts laughing. She's like, nah, nena, de verdad. I'm like, sí, Miko, me encanta. Like, I love you.
Nah, nena. I feel like that's something she would say.
And I was just like, ah. And then Carlos came in and I was like, you're like interrupting my privacy with her. Like,
my time to shine.
But that's the type of person I am when I see a celebrity. If I have a moment to like go up to them and just embarrass myself, I will.
You would.
And then afterwards, I'm like, I should have asked for a picture. Yeah. But I get so shy, and I also don't want to be that fan.
Yeah, I don't want to be that person either, so I act very unfazed.
Yeah.
But I'm dying on it.
Yeah, no, for sure. I cried after.
Oh my God, so there's a funny interview. Let me see if I could put a clip. I could probably put a clip. I'm going to show you now. With Paul Wesley.
Oh my God.
When I interviewed him.
I would have. Where was it that you saw them?
Okay, so they were in town that F1 weekend, that Thursday. They were in town. It wasn't, so it was supposed to be with Ian Somerhalder as well. He had a family issue, didn't go. So it's just Paul Wesley. So he was serving his bourbon at the Fountain Blue.
Oh my God.
But then turns out I knew like one of the guys that he was with from some other event. So then we just like hung up with them in like the little area after, and then I followed them to the next location. And then the next day I had him in for an interview. But look at this thing, because my coworker embarrassed the fuck out of me like he always does. This is freaking funny. Hold on, let me find the clip. Yo, going into my freaking folder is like, it's a mess in here. Okay, look at this.
Miami, and it is, we just wrapped up F1 weekend there, Jen. All the celebrities stopping by, and we found out that your crush is going to be here, and I'm going to put you on the spot right now.
His girlfriend was in a room, mind you.
Paul Wesley.
Yeah, when you met me, you were super casual.
I know. I'm very weird like that, but
I'm very weird like that.
A moment in my life that's been in my bucket list. So yeah, I'm dying on the inside. That's why I'm like,
dying on, man. You did a great job. I love her.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
Great acting.
It's Paul Wesley.
Look at that smile on your face.
Thanks for having me.
I was so excited. I think that was like one of my favorite interviews.
I mean,
it was a dream. Yeah, like it was so funny.
Did it feel
so
surreal? Like you couldn't believe you were there?
I couldn't believe, like, I'm glad I have pictures and video because I can't believe that moment. Just like with the Jonas Brothers.
You don't even need to ask for a picture. That's better than a picture.
Yeah, it's a whole ass interview.
And the way that he remembered you.
Yeah. Like, you acted normal.
Yeah. He's like, with this girl, like, are you a fan or not?
Yeah, because I was just like unfazed. But that's how I react. Yeah, it's weird, but that's how I react.
Who else have you met these past few days? Because, girl,
oh my God. So the Jonas Brothers, okay, so that was really embarrassing.
Why?
It's not embarrassing. It's just a funny story. I have to put like these clips up on Instagram eventually. So they come in. It's a big performance, right? We're in a big room.
That's the one that they had the crowd of.
The big performance thing. All of you hear like in the audio of the whole event or whatever. It's when they're coming in. They're giving me their hand. Like I'm like, hi, I'm Jen. Hi, I'm Jen.
Oh.
And then they say, I'm like, woohoo. It's so embarrassing. Like it's not embarrassing, but it's just so funny.
Yeah.
The way you reacted because I mean it's like it's the freaking Jonas Brothers, you know.
I think I would make all sorts of
so
weird
you
noises.
either do weird shit or you go mute. Like you know which one of the two. So I just said weird shit. So now I just make a joke out of it. Woohoo! Like randomly woohoo.
I can just picture you like I'm Jen. Woohoo!
Literally, that's how it freaking was.
And you have this on tape.
I have this on tape, bro.
You have to include this in here.
I know. I have to include this in here. It's freaking hilarious.
Oh my gosh. That's so exciting, though,
yeah.
to meet all these people. Like,
if you don't have the SXM app, download it now. You can watch the full interview.
I also saw the one that I was like starstruck by was you posted a picture with Alex Earl.
Yes, I did.
Girl, how was she?
She was just Alex Earl. Like
very like, hey, I go to UM.
She's very quiet.
I'm graduating in a few days.
I didn't interview her there. She was there for Howard Stern, like another show. Do you know who Howard is? Another radio host. So by the time I caught her, oh my God, this is a crazy story, but I don't know if I told you this. Whatever. By the time I caught her, she was already like on her way out. We're like, oh, we asked for a picture, me and Mac, and we just like took a picture with her. But she was like normal. Like
she was nice about it.
She looked tired. Like it was early in the morning. But this is a crazy thing. The person she was with her name is Kate Bailey. She's a publicist. But you know who she's a publicist for?
Who?
Alex Cooper called her daddy.
Oh, so what? Like she just represents all the boss
I guess she
bitches.
represents all the boss
Did
bitches.
you get her contact information
No,
so that she can represent us?
Like I said hi to Kate and I said hi to Alex. But it didn't like click to me until, because I follow Kate on Instagram, until I saw her posting with Alex at the place.
It's so crazy.
So I was like, holy shit.
I don't know how they do it, how they represent so many famous people at once. And Alex Earl is obviously from Miami. Alex is not. Alex Cooper is
it's from LA.
California.
Yeah. But I mean, that publicist probably goes like, I mean, you can do shit from remote
lifestyle.
too.
That's
but
a crazy lifestyle.
No, yeah, she be living life. That publicist.
Eesh.
Yeah.
We need to hit her up.
I know. No, but we just are big dogs, man. I'm a little intimidated.
Listen, you're always telling me to be more positive. I'm out here trying to
manifest. Those are the big dogs, man. We're still here at the bottom of the tadpole.
Like, I'm over here introducing myself to Arcangel, and you're over here going woohoo to the Jonas Brothers.
We just gotta get out of my shell.
Honestly, at least
it's a little intimidating. You gotta think I'm like fucking like coming out of fucking Hialeah. Like it's a lot of big
Hialeah and Calle Ocho.
Calle Ocho. You know, it's like it's
diversity, baby. It's 2023.
I know, but it's just those baby steps to get to the top. Just want to make a full ass jump to get to the top. We'll get there.
Bro, we're gonna get there for sure. I mean, you're like 10 steps ahead, meeting Paul and the Jonas Brothers, Alex, BB Rexa.
We had
who
Jax,
else?
Anita, Pitbull,
will.i.am,
Becky G.
That's a good one.
will.i.am.
Did you ever play the dance game on Xbox?
The Dance Dance Revolution, yeah.
Dude, the will.i.am songs, the Black Eyed Peas ones, were my favorite ones to dance.
I remember those were full ass workouts to have like in your living room.
I don't know how I was.
But you know which game I like better? The singing one.
Which one?
So it was Dance Dance Revolution, but there was a singing one too, and you gotta hit the notes. But I used to love the singing one, but I was singing Madonna,
of Rock Band. There was a singing,
and there was and then like Rock Band, like that.
I was always the guitarist in Rock Band. I sucked, but I loved it.
I fucking hate instruments. I sucked, but I did play the piano. But no,
you played the piano?
I used to play piano.
Do you still know?
Yeah, I remember like one of the easy songs.
Oh my God! Wait, but maybe you should do the little jingle for the podcast.
No, not that good. I could throw in the Pink Panther. Is it Pink Panther? Yeah, the
Dude, I think we need to do it. The
I
next
used to do some fire Beethoven.
Really?
Moonlight Sonata. I used to do.
Well, I used to play the clarinet. So maybe if we like pick up on it again, we can have something going.
Bro.
I actually went to my first ever Broadway show a few days ago.
How was it?
I went to Hamilton.
I saw Aladdin when I went.
Aladdin looks great.
Yeah.
We went to Hamilton and I cried so much. I had never watched Hamilton before, not even on Disney Plus or anything. And I knew like 2 songs, but it was so surreal.
Those shows are beautiful.
Energy in that theater.
The energy.
And we were in a box, so we had like the view of the whole thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Hundreds of people. And it's crazy because in the scenes where like I was crying, I would look out to the crowd and everyone, even these old men, were crying. Carlos was like a fountain.
A fountain.
It was so good.
I feel like that Broadway energy like is surreal, especially
They're
even
amazing.
like walking outside, see all the lights of the shows.
Yeah.
Like it's such a
well,
vibe.
the reason I'm bringing it up is because the orchestra. I didn't know this. I've never been a fan of Broadway like that. The orchestra is right below the stage. The full orchestra, all the instruments. And
everything is live.
You see them on the screen, like them playing. Everything is live. The singing, the instrumentals.
Imagine if one fuck
insane.
up fucks up everything.
Well, the thing is, they don't fuck up. They have 2 shows a day.
They're just so used to it.
They're so used to it, and they're so talented. It's so good.
Shit.
Should have been a Broadway star. Should have kept
never
my
too
clarinet
late.
career going.
Nah, I gave up on my piano. All right, I think we're done catching up.
That's enough catching up.
All right, so we got Memorial Weekend is this weekend. So let's touch base on overcoming FOMO.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything exciting.
I don't know either.
But I know I'm going to see a bunch of my friends and people I know out and about probably shaking their ass on a boat. And I'm going to be like, why didn't I get invited?
Yeah, that's usually
when I think of Memorial Day weekend, I think of either going to the Keys or renting a boat.
Yeah, somewhere in the water, the beach.
Yeah, a cruise even.
Yeah.
Do you have anything up your sleeve?
I don't have plans right now. Something would come up. Something always comes up, kind of last minute. But when it comes to like FOMO, do you find yourself like being one of those people who get FOMO?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think I get FOMO for pretty much...
Because you're kind of a homebody too, though.
Yeah, I'm a homebody. But whenever I see fun on my story, I'm like, I wish I would have like maybe texted my friends to see what they were up to this weekend.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things. But then if I would have gotten an invite, I probably would have been like, my throat hurts.
So you want to be invited, but...
I think
you don't want to go.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the weekend and on the the financial situation too.
Yeah.
But if I get an invite and I see the stories, I won't feel that FOMO as hard as if I don't get an invite.
Okay.
And I see the stories.
Yeah, because you'd be like, oh, it could have been me. I just chose not to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Or like it could have
sense.
been me, but like I had my plans with my mom, so it's like,
Yeah.
but I still got invited. That I could have been there. Whereas like you see your friends out and about and you don't really get an invite because whatever, it's not their boat or whatever the reason is.
Limited spots like, on the boat.
I wish I was there, even though I don't really want to be there.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I feel like I have FOMO sometimes. But then I really think about it. I'm like, do I really want to be there? I'm more comfortable here, like in bed.
I did recently have major FOMO, the biggest FOMO I've ever had.
Which one? For what?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I bring her up like every episode.
Oh, for a concert.
I haven't lost hope. Her tour goes on. She still
has more shows, right?
Her tour goes on until August.
Till August.
She's actually closing it off 4 days straight in Inglewood, California. So maybe by then I'll win the lottery and I can buy floor tickets and afford a private jet to fly me and I can meet her. And then I can probably sing for her a little verse or something and show her one of our clips.
Again, you're going to be contemplating in the concert what you're going to say to her when you see her.
I've thought about this so much. I'd probably go mute the or say, woohoo!
Watch you now go say, woohoo!
Taylor! I'd honestly probably say something stupid like, how was it like dating Harry Styles? And she's going to be like, who? Harry Styles. Let me sing for you.
Woohoo! You're just going to go. That's going to be a natural reaction of nervousness. It's just, woohoo!
Woohoo. That's where I felt major FOMO when she came to Tampa and I didn't get to see her.
Oh, gosh. I feel like my big FOMOs are when people are traveling, man. Like, I want to travel, too. Like, I feel like those are my big FOMO. I'm like, that could be me if I get more social media.
Yeah, like everyone right now is in Europe And I'm just like, oh, I want to be there too.
I was looking at flights for like the summer. Not that I was gonna go, but you know, sometimes it's good to look.
Yeah.
Over $1,000.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Like, what the hell?
And it's the flight, because once you're over there, it's not too bad. But the flights are just, ugh.
I paid like $400. I mean, yeah, it was like 2017 when I went to Madrid, but like, fuck.
Yeah, it's
$1,000,
it's
like
pricey. I really want to go to Australia, and that's pricey too.
Oh, Australia's pricey as hell. I want to go to Ibiza. I want to go to Mallorca.
Ibiza. Just like everywhere.
Everywhere.
I want to go everywhere. Not New York.
Everywhere. Everywhere in Europe. I don't want to go more in the U.S. I want to go to Europe. European summer. That sounds so nice.
I have a friend that's going to Alaska on the cruise. And she was like breaking down the itinerary for me, and it sounds like such an amazing experience.
Alaska. I've seen like videos, like TikToks, like vlogs, right, of people going on vacation to Alaska. Beautiful.
It looks insanely beautiful.
The whale watching and like all the nature shit.
And apparently,
so nice.
I didn't know this until today, actually. It's a specific time of the year that you can only go. The cruises are only from now until like September.
Mucho frío. And remember, half of the year is dark.
That's right. The sun
you don't
want to
go.
Can you imagine?
That's so depressing. Just
that is very
nighttime, 24/7.
That's very depressing.
Me falta el aire just thinking about it.
I mean, me falta el aire as it is already.
Just pure
But no,
darkness.
it's part of the experience.
It's part of the experience.
But I would love to go to Alaska.
That reminds me of like the movie The Proposal. So when it was the time of the year when it was just sunlight.
Just sunlight.
So they would have to close the dark blinds.
Oh my God.
But like
to make
imagine
it dark.
just like sunlight year round. Like sounds like torture too. Like
I think it would be very difficult to adapt for sure.
Yeah, the body like too, the light and trying
Which
to
is
sleep.
like why I think a cruise is more than enough time. Just a
Yeah.
week, you get to watch the whales, you can be cold for a little bit.
A little bit, and that's it. Yeah. But those cruises are long as shit too. They're like 10 days.
It's 9 days, yeah.
Yeah.
That's long.
That's a lot.
I'm fine with that.
No. I can only be stuck in the ship maximum 5 days, and even then I'm complaining.
That is true.
7 feels like a month.
Sorry, I had to cough.
Okay, 7 feels like a damn month. I can't.
I also think like the whole food situation in cruises is very dangerous.
I love the food there. What you mean?
No, like and that's why.
No.
You know, it's 9 days.
But just take gym clothes. Maybe that motivates you to put in a workout.
You know, I always take 2 outfits for the gym when I go
it?
on the cruises, and I never make it.
I
never even find it.
I took it once on a trip, and then I went to gym one time in that whole 7 days, and that's it.
It's
Only
just,
one workout.
You know, you're too busy having fun.
Yeah, and you just get lazy. You're like, I'm here to fucking relax, not to work out. I think that's what it is.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I do wonder how it must feel to go on this Alaskan cruise. And, you know, for me, cruises, I just think of the beaches and tropical, like, bikinis. Yeah. But in this cruise, it's literally 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's not like you put a bikini
so
on and go to the pool.
It's not a tropical cruise. So the days that you're out on sea, what do you do?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they have, like planned events and shit.
Just a bunch of drinking.
Bingo party. I don't know. It was the first thing I thought. Bingo.
Bet on how many whales we're gonna see.
And just like drinking, little mingle sessions. Those
networking,
the single mingles.
Single mingle.
I've never been to one of those like on the cruise ship. They always have it like the first day that you hop in, but I always felt it's gonna be weird as people in it, so I've never go.
Yeah, I mean you can.
Or solo travelers. They do it for the solo travelers. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll find my one on the single mingle
on a cruise ship. You never know.
I don't know, man.
You never know.
Sounds a little sketch.
I actually know someone that met their wife on a cruise.
My friend met like her ex-boyfriend on a cruise.
Oh, ex-boyfriend.
But they lasted a very long time.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name
Maybe
her.
that's where we need to. Well, not me, but like maybe that's where you.
Maybe that's where we need to go. That's where me and Angie should go.
I'll go for emotional support and to not have FOMO.
Exactly. You could just be there in spirit. Any other tips for overcoming FOMOs? I have on my list log off socials.
But then, like, you don't know what's going on.
Exactly. So you're not gonna have FOMO because you don't know what's going on. So then you take your ass to the gym. Focus on yourself.
But then I'm gonna start making things up in my head, like, oh, my friends are probably out, like in Bimini right now.
Just start thinking about it. Just get that summer body ready and don't worry about what other people are doing. Worry about yourself.
You're right.
Okay, so that's how you're gonna overcome.
So you delete
Memorial.
social media.
Yeah, exactly, and that's how you're gonna overcome Memorial Day FOMO. Okay. At least social media is the best thing you could do, guys. Just practice gratitude too. I always have gratitude on my list.
Gratitude. I mean, I am very grateful.
Yeah, just be grateful and focus on yourself.
And healthy and living through another Memorial Day weekend.
Exactly. And as we continue jumping around subjects, because that's what we do best.
We do.
We have something exciting to talk about. Because it's going to be the anthem for the weekend.
Oh, I know.
They better drop it on Sunday. You know what we're going to talk about? Bad Bunny's new song, Where She Goes.
Which is not in English.
Which is not.
By the way.
I thought it was in English. I was like, for sure, this is why he's been hanging out with Kendall, getting those learning English lessons.
She's basically writing the song for him.
I know, like, she is gonna sing a verse. Like, TikTok was going crazy yesterday, thinking that they had a whole conspiracy over this thing. But let's play a little bit because I want to jam.
And the lyrics are.
Pull up the lyrics. Ahí vamos.
Ready?
Baby, dime la verdad.
Oh my God, you sound like him.
Si ya te olvidaste de mí.
Girl.
Si te olvidaste de mí.
Who?
All right, so I'm going to do a poll on the bottom. If you guys think this is for Gabriela or you think this is for Kendall.
I think it's for multiple girls.
So, guys, vote down below. What do you think?
Because, like, here's the thing. He's asking si te olvidaste de mí.
It's
Did
Gabriela.
you forget about me?
Gabriela.
Okay, but then...
Or the girl
yo sé que fue una noche nada más, so is it like a one-night stand, girl? Because Gabriela wasn't una sola noche.
Maybe that's for Kendall.
Que no se vuelva a repetir. He didn't like it. He doesn't want it to happen again.
For Kendall.
Bad Bunny, you are confusing me
right confused. Now. Angie, who do you vote for? Angie has entered
Angie
the premises.
Fuck Kendall.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
All
well,
right.
you know, a lot of people feel that way too.
A lot of people, join the list.
I actually found a video the other day on TikTok, and it was this girl breaking down that picture that they posted in the Lakers game, where she's kind of using her arm as like blocking him away, like the body language.
Kind of sideways. And I saw that picture. It was weird.
So
I was like, if they're there together, why is she like not on the other side?
Yeah, she was saying that it's a PR stunt because like she was kind of like sitting on the edge of her seat away from him, and then he was the one leaning in, and I was just kind of like, damn. But then this song came out.
Yeah, this song.
And I'm just so confused because, I mean, quisiera volverte a ver, like Gabriela. This one's good. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Are you ghosting her while being with Kendall?
Yeah, but he's still gonna respond.
So I'm so confused.
Did you see the video? I didn't know there was a video with the song already.
Yeah, it came out. It came out already.
Too. It came out everything at
There's
once.
like Lil Uzi Vert. You know who Lil Uzi Vert is?
Yeah.
I love Lil Uzi Vert. He comes out dancing.
Yeah, it's a
I love him.
clip.
Desde que nos vimos, pienso en cómo nos comimos. Honestly, this sounds like a one-night stand thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, which one?
But like with who, right?
I don't know. I mean, wasn't he recently seen with another girl at one of these basketball games?
Yeah, but
right
it was for the
Kendall?
video, Hito Lindos.
Yeah, but why was he with her?
I don't know. I heard it was a family friend.
There's something going on. No, it's always a family friend.
It's always a family friend.
Si te digo que me
gusta
gusta que
so much
estás buena.
Confidence.
I'm just so confused. Bad Bunny, please let me know. Did you write the song?
He says he did. I saw an interview because he's already doing interviews about it.
I want to feel that bleep again. Whose?
Right?
Tú tienes piquete y yo también. It has to be Gabriela.
It has to be Gabriela.
Because Gabriela tiene piquete. Mm-hmm. Pero es que yo estoy confundida because I would have sworn the song was going to be about Kendall.
Right? I mean, she probably doesn't understand the lyrics, so she probably thinks
I mean,
it's
they
for her
they
and
have
it's
been
not
seen
hers.
together in some of the biggest events, Coachella, the Lakers game, and driving through LA.
Pretty sure they're piping, man. For sure they're together. I'm sure of it.
They have to be. They have to be.
It can't be a publicity stunt at this point.
They're hanging out too much.
Yeah.
They're hanging out too much.
Too much and going to like little events and shit together, like you said.
I'm just wondering if he's gonna come out in the next season of the Kardashians.
Oh my God, you imagine?
He has to.
So. Think so?
I don't know. I feel like that's on the bucket list of every famous person.
I don't know. I feel like everyone that goes out with them, they fuck up their life.
They do.
I don't want Benito to get tied up in that shit.
Benito is honestly, I think Benito is an icon.
At this point,
and I don't think anything can bring him down, not even the Kardashians.
You're right.
But that song did confuse me.
Yeah, it's deep.
It's deep. It is good though. I can't wait to dance to it.
This is a weekend banger.
It's a weekend banger. It's gonna be a boat song.
It is.
It's a boat song. And she's like, when's the next boat day?
It's tomorrow.
If anyone wants to sponsor a boat day,
we prefer yachts, but you know, a little lancha is okay.
A little lancha, maybe a little banana boat action, a jet ski.
We'll take some jet skis. Okay, jet skis work too.
So who else? So couple-wise.
So couple-wise, we got Kim K, Tom Brady, Matt Healy, Taylor Swift, and Shakira, and what's that guy? Lewis what?
Hamilton?
Yeah, I think they're just like hanging out to just like kind of.
I think they're.
She's living life, man.
Yeah,
she's fucking Shakira. She looks great. I've cursed a lot in this episode, you chill, but she's looking great and she's just living life in Miami.
Yeah, they do make a cute couple though. I like them together. I stand. I don't know. I feel like she's into like athletes, and F1 is a sport, so. They were spotted on a boat together.
Because we probably had the yacht, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm going.
Let's go. I'm divorced
haven't bought
now.
one. Yeah, I haven't bought one for myself, so I'll go on yours." And I think that was what happened there.
He was just too fast with it.
Yeah, no.
But I
don't ship them.
I think I like them together. I think their whole look matches, and I also like Matt and Taylor.
Yeah, that was fine.
Love them together. I didn't see it coming because her breakup happened so low key with her ex. And I feel like this just came out of nowhere, and it's, you know, obviously there's already a picture circulating the
there's
web.
multiple pictures already
and
of them
he's,
together.
You know, he's well known. He has a lot of fans, and she's also well known, and she has a lot of fans. And I think they're both physically pretty together. I'm happy for her. Can't wait for her new album, probably about him. I already know the songs, and I don't even know them.
Right. Yeah.
And then Kim and Brady, I'm not sure about that one.
No, that was really weird. So I think at this point the internet is
I
just
need
smack.
confirmation. Yeah, I need confirmation about that.
I need to see it to believe it. If there's no pictures,
yeah,
I'm just not believing it.
I can't read her vibe right now. Like, I don't know if that's what she wants. Like, I don't see Kim wanting a relationship right now.
Me neither.
Her whole vibe is very like her daughter and her sons and work and family.
Yeah.
I can't really see her after Pete.
Yeah.
It's been a little.
And that was a public one for her.
Yeah,
too,
and I do think she really liked him.
Yeah.
I do think so.
In the episodes, like, they
Can't
looked
blame her.
fun. Like, she was like happy.
Yeah, I feel like he brought a lot of happiness into her life after a dark
time. Like dinner. I was gonna, where the fuck? I'm thinking about food. It was like a different vibe for her. If you think about it.
I mean, he's also a lot younger.
Yeah, that, but like Kanye and him, like,
he's a
darkness,
comedian.
Yeah, and like happiness.
And Kanye's all about like.
It's just darkness.
Dark things.
I don't know how to say anything else. It's just darkness.
Kanye has a new wife.
Oh, I saw that.
You saw that, right?
So
I mean,
weird.
is he just like getting married every month?
Yeah, I don't know. So weird.
Because like they refer to them as his wives.
Adidas is freaking donating like all of the unsold merch from the partnership. Like, that's crazy.
Like really embarrassing.
It's really bad.
But where can I go buy it?
I know, right? What Goodwill is it gonna be at? I want it.
I'll go buy a sheet. I'm down.
I want some Yeezys,
dude.
I don't like the little clogs. I don't like those other shoes that he has.
I'll even take those. Resell
I just want the Yeezys.
I know. I really wanted the Yeezys, the ones that look like zebra, the zebra pattern ones.
Oh, those are nice.
And I had a chance to get them because my brother won the lottery for the Foot Locker when they released them. And he got 2 pairs, and I was like, nah, they're ugly. They don't match anything. And now I'm just like, ugh.
But now they probably have no value whatsoever. Right?
I mean, I think
they lost their value. That's it.
I don't know.
Because they were going for like what, 400 or something. I think they lost
400.
their value.
Depending on the size, they were going from like 300 to 500.
I think they lost their value.
And I have a common size, so it's like hard.
Yeah,
it's fine.
No, I think it's just worthless at this point. Honestly.
He did that to himself.
Yeah, he went off the rails.
He did that to himself. I mean, God knows what he went through or is going through. Everyone to each of their own. But man, he had it good. And I just feel like he's just saying things that are, you know, digging him deeper and deeper. And
he's digging a hole for himself.
Listen, my brother is a fan of Kanye.
Really?
and he like defends him hardcore. So I can't talk shit about Kanye in front of my brother.
He's gonna come after
because he's like, Kim
video.
did that to him, like that family, and I'm just like,
it's the family. Nah, I think he was always
never
been
know.
cuckoo.
Yeah, I think life got to him, and he's at a. I mean, maybe it's one of those situations like Britney Spears that in a few years from now they come back and. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I don't know where Britney Spears is.
All right, moving on from celebrity couples. Selling Sunset. Do you watch that show?
So I watched the first 3 seasons. I haven't watched the last ones.
Okay. I love it. I mean, the outfits, the houses.
Their promo is always so beautiful.
I'm invested on the drama. But then there's a new character this season, and it's one of the baby mamas of Nick Cannon.
Oh my gosh. Do you think
I don't know what number.
Her?
I'm like, I don't know what number she is. Don't ask me.
Good for her for putting herself out there, though.
8 or 9. Yeah, doing something, but.
So when does it come out, the new season?
I think it already came out today.
Oh, damn. I have to watch it. It's never been the same for me ever since Christine left. Yeah. Christine was just my favorite all-time villain. And I know that she's considered a villain or whatever, but she made the show so real. Good.
Yeah, and she's so real. I feel like she was a bitchy, but like it's her.
Yeah, like I love Chriselle, I do. And I like
Chriselle, but like I don't know, I can't catch a vibe with her.
It's just not the same as Christine. Christine made.
What do you think about her marriage?
I want to watch this season because I know they're gonna hit that topic, and I want to see what happened. I don't know if maybe it was just like a way of coping with everything that she had been through, because I know that she's been through a lot, and she was dating one of the owners of the firm that she works for. So I just found it kind of weird how she like bounced so quickly to and from. And also, I don't know if you watch Dancing with the Stars.
No.
So she was on it a few seasons ago. And there was also like a rumor going around that she had a thing with her partner who had a relationship.
Yeah. So
the timing of everything, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. But then she got married, so it's like...
But she wanted kids. I mean, yeah, she can have kids in that.
I have to watch the new season. I have to watch the new season because I can't catch a vibe from the post online. It's not enough for me.
I just can't
She does look in love.
I just can't read her. I can't read that lady. Like...
No.
I don't
She
know.
also has like the same look always. When she's mad, she looks happy. When she's happy, she looks happy. She has the same look always. Yeah, so I don't know.
That's why it's probably hard for me to read her.
Yeah, she's hard. She's hard to read.
And then obviously, like, bro, is it a life crisis that she went through?
And the cast members always have...
She's over 40. She looks so young.
Really? She looks so young.
Chriselle is over 40 years old.
I really liked her first husband, though. The one from This Is Us.
Obsessed with him. He's such a cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were beautiful together. Hold up.
Chriselle. Yeah, my heart broke for her when they got a divorce. That was like the first or second season. I remember that.
And she moved out to a little house by herself.
That show makes me want to move
She's
to
41.
LA so bad. 41. She looks great. 41. She looks 29.
Right? I want to look like her when I turn 41.
I know, me too.
I feel like she looks better and better like as the years go by, because I'm looking at pictures right now. Look at this one.
She's aging like fine wine.
Well, I don't know how old she was in that picture, but like compared
she
to
does
now.
Not, yeah. Well, her headshots from her acting career, she looks nothing like what she looks like now. Obviously, she's still beautiful, but
like now, she's really, really pretty.
Oh, I'm excited for this season. I'm gonna have to catch up.
I love her hair color.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them together.
Those girls.
She looks better now than when she was with him.
Look at them. I wonder how he feels.
So I didn't read the whole article, but like he was happy for her, something that I saw.
Ugh, man. I mean, as long as she's happy, I hope she's happy doing whatever she feels like makes her live her best life.
Amen to that.
She got the money, so
yeah. Now just whatever
following
comes
her
after.
heart.
Yeah. Well, that goes for Selling Sunset season the 6th. I think 6th. Is it the 4th?
That's crazy that they made it so far.
Yeah.
Christine, come back.
I know. I like it though. Anyways, who else is... We got Megan Fox and MGK.
Oh my goodness, I don't.
You were telling me a show about Pete Davidson.
Yeah, so I started watching Pete Davidson's show, Bupkins. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's on Peacock, and I had been looking forward to that show for the longest time because he's the executive producer, writer. It's his story. So in the first episode, MGK actually shows up as him in rehab. And
shit.
I'm not going to ruin it. It's a really good show. But, it kind of shows how their friendship came to be and all of that. So, or not came to be, because I don't know if they were friends from before. But it shows, that interaction and that memory that they have together from that one time or several times at rehab.
So it's the story about his life, and he is
Pete's life,
playing himself.
Yeah. And they even show him as a little kid. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's really good. Really good. Definitely recommend it.
I started watching Firefly Lane. Have you seen it?
Oh, I saw on Netflix.
With Katherine Heigl. Oh, my God.
It's
so
good.
Cute.
I have to start it.
I definitely recommend it, for girls, a chick flick type of thing. Flick. So cute.
I have to watch
sad.
it. I'll watch it
good.
next. It's sad.
There's sad parts. I'm not gonna ruin it, but it's one of those. Yeah, I've gotten teary-eyed 2 times already.
Oh my god!
And Katherine Heigl plays a reporter with her own talk show. It's so good.
I have to watch it.
It's really cute. It's about these 2 best friends. It's really nice, and it goes back in time too, from present.
I love that.
To the 70s, the 80s.
When they were starting off their careers.
When they were friends in the beginning, when they were little girls. Yeah. And it goes to the teens, it goes to the college, it goes through present, back and forth.
I have to watch it.
It's really, really good. I love it.
A lot of good shows. A lot of good shows out right now.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep
up with and have a normal life.
Yeah, exactly. But we got some entertainment, so that's what matters.
No FOMO here.
All right, I think that's all for today.
We've just talked about so much.
Yeah, we hopped around a lot, but that's what we do best.
It's what we do best. We're just 2 Miami girls talking shit all day, every day. Jen is tired.
I'm so tired.
Jen is hungry.
I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I have to hit the gym next. I have a banana in the car, so that's good.
A banana. She's getting ready for DR, clearly.
DR on the weekend.
You're going to need
Getting
2 more
the body
Celsius.
ready, dude, for real, a whole one. But, yeah. All right, guys, I think that's a wrap for today's episode.
If this wasn't enough for you, then we don't know what's enough for you.
Right. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like,
share,
rate, share.
Tell your friends about us.
Tell your friends, all the above. And have a great week, guys.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Safe.
Yes, very important. And we shall see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.